Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to another live from Tan90. Hope you all are all right. How are you all? Belated Merry Christmas to all of you. Good morning everyone. Please give me a thumbs up if my voice is audible, if my video is clear. Hello Sakshi. Okay, so I think until more teachers and students will join. Until then, I can explain little bit about what we are going to do today and why we are going that today. So, as we know, New Year is coming up, and we have a lot of. Uh, my name is Harshita. Hello, Harshita. Okay. So as I was saying, so as New Year is coming up, so today we have planned to make something interesting and fun for New Year. It's soon going to be 2025, so quite interesting, right? Yes. Good morning, Manish. Okay. Okay, so as you know, I'm Archana. I am in I'm an STEM expert in working in Tan90. Uh, okay, there are some more members joining. So I will quickly summarize uh, what we are going to do today. I will quickly share about that. So today we are going to make two interesting things. First is we are going to make a party popper. I think you must have seen several very long party poppers in during festivals, during Ganesh Visarjan or other festivals, during wedding festivities also, during birthday parties also, anniversaries and all. So today we are going to make a very simple, easy to make party popper, and then we are going to make a magic banner. It's not completely magic, but it will be quite interesting to make. So let's start. So first we will be making a party popper. To make the party popper, what we are going to need, I will be sharing the materials. So we will be using a very not very hard but little bit soft cardboard sheet. You can use any wedding card or any posters if you have, or any calendars which you are not using. So it's a good time to use 2024 calendars. So this we will be using. Its dimension is around 16 into 16 centimeter, or you can increase or decrease 2 3 centimeters. It's completely fine. So first material is this. Second material, we will be using a bottle cap. Any Bisleri bottle or any plastic bottle cap will be helpful. Then we will be using four elastic bands, that is rubber bands, for making our model. And apart from this, we will be using some scissor, cutter, cellotapes to paste, things like that. Then we will be also using some colorful papers. So I don't know, coincidentally, everything is yellow today. Okay, so yes, I have other colors. So we will be using some colorful papers for decorating a model also, and for making some confetti also. Any waste pieces of paper will also work. So shall we start? Any questions? Any confusion? If you have anything to say, just write it in the chat box. Are you ready to make a fun party popper? I hope everyone is ready. Yes. Okay. So let's make it. Hi, Amit. Okay. So what we are going to do today, what we are going to do first is uh, we will take the bottle cap and we will cut with the help of any cutter. Please use it safely. Any cutter, take if students are doing, take help from your elders. We will cut two slits in the bottle cap on two opposite ends. So we will be cutting two slits. I will show you. These slits will be used for fixing up the rubber bands. Okay. So like this, you can see I have cut one slit. I will remove this very gently like this. So one slit, you all can see that one slit I have made it in the bottle cap. Now another slit I will make it just opposite to this, the first slit. So this is the first slit. I will make another opening here. These slits will be used for fixing rubber bands. So we need it a little bit more broad since we are fixing two elastic bands on each side. Okay. Hmm. So our two slits are done. You can see one slit is here and another slit is here. Now what we are going to do, second step, first step, I hope it is clear. We will be making two slits. Slits should be opposite to each other. You can see from here that one slit you can see the second slit across from the first slit. Yes, we will be using it for fixing rubber bands. Now, you can see I am choosing two different color elastic band. You can choose any color elastic band. It's completely fine. I'm just I'm selecting these two different colors just for identification purpose. Okay, so I will be fixing these two elastic band like this in the two slit, just like a slingshot. Okay, so I will hold this from one of my finger, you can see, and I will take another two elastic band and I will fix it from the back side like this. Right. First I will, after fixing the yellow rubber bands, I will split it like this. While putting my finger on the center, I will split the rubber band like this, and then I will fix the red rubber bands like this from the back. Okay, that's it. So both of these rubber bands will be like this. You can see that one color rubber band is in my right hand, the red color rubber band. Okay, Rita, I'm explaining again. So in the two slits, I have fixed the rubber bands. Fixed in the sense I'm just fixing it temporary. We will be fixing it in a more sturdy manner using sellotapes. So the yellow rubber band, I have fixed it from this side. You can see there is these two slit. I have just put the rubber band here and I am stretching it here so that it is not coming out. And the red rubber band I am fixing from back side and stretching it towards the opposite end. So these two rubber bands are like this. I hope it is clear. Now these rubber bands, in order to not making these rubber bands come out, we will be pasting it with the help of sellotape so that they won't come out. Okay. So what I am going to do now, I will take a small piece of sellotape. If you have difficulty doing it alone, take help from any of your friends or any of your colleagues. So I will be taking very small piece of sellotape, and in the slit I will just paste it like this so that these rubber bands won't come out like this. I'm just covering the, you can see I'm just covering the slit so that the rubber bands won't come out. And if you are missing any step, don't worry about that. This live will be saved. So you can go back and you can see the step again. Similarly, I will be taking another very small sellotape and I will be fixing it over the another slit like this. So now I have my these two slingshot kind of rubber bands are ready. Now what I will do is I will fix this uh, bottle cap onto the chart paper. So you can see that now my two rubber bands are pasted even if I'm not holding it from the center or from the back, from the front or from the back. Okay. Now this is the first step. This looks quite tricky, but this is quite easy to do. Now in the second step, we will take the board and we will paste the opening, the bottle cap from the side which is open, which we usually put it on the bottle. We will put that side on the like this. We will put it like this and we will paste the the red color rubber bands here like this. So I will show you in a bit after pasting. It will be much more clear. Okay. You can see the red color side I have pasted here. The cap is open in this way. The top part where the cap is open, I pasted it like this. Everyone can see. Yes. And then I will take another piece of sellotape to paste it quite nicely so that this elastic band won't come out when we are stretching it. So you can see I have pasted this one part, only the red part of from the top to up to here. I have pasted it using sellotape. Now I have pasted the sellotape vertically. Now in order to not make it come out when we are stretching it, I will paste one sellotape in an horizontal manner. You can see one sellotape I have put it in vertical manner and one sellotape I have put it in horizontal manner. So this is done. You can use more sellotapes to fix it to make it more sturdy because this needs to be quite sturdy. Okay. So when this part is ready, now what we will do, we will roll our box in order to cover this sellotape. Just like this. You can see our, not sellotape, sorry, our bottle cap. So our bottle cap is inside. While keeping the bottle cap inside, we will close the box in a cylindrical shape like this. We will not close it very close so that it cannot move inside because we have to make it little bit moving. Like this, you can see we will close it to make a cylindrical shape. Okay, sorry, I forgot one step before that. Before closing it, we will fix a handle on the handle kind of thing on the yellow elastic band so that we can stretch because after closing, our hands won't reach inside, right? So for that, what we are going to do, uh, we can take any cardboard sheet and we will just cut a strip, very thin strip to make the handle for this. Sorry. Okay. So we have cut the strip. We will roll it like this and We will measure whether it is short or long. So you can see that after covering like this, we have a little bit of opening outside. If you want to make it much longer, you can take a longer piece of cardboard sheet, uh, which I don't have. So I will be using this only. Okay. So I will be fixing this with the yellow elastic band. You all can see, so that from there we can stretch it downward. And I will paste it using a cellotape. Yes. Now you can see I have fixed a handle. My rubber band is stretched like this. The red color rubber band, you can see I have just put it across the slit and I have pasted it here. The yellow color rubber band is coming from this side and this is my handle for stretching. Okay. Now what I will do is the next step is I will hold this cap in a horizontal position, so that in upward direction, so that whatever we will fill, we can fill it here. And then I will roll it like this. Yes, it should not be very tight. Our bottle cap should be stretched very freely and it should go inside and outside very freely. So even if there is little bit of gap, it's completely fine. Hmm. So we will roll it in the form of cylinder. Hmm. And then we will paste it using the sellotapes. We will put one sellotape on the top and one sellotape at the bottom. If you need more, you can make it more. Okay, we can paste one sellotape here also, just like this. All right. So our party popper is ready. Let's see how it is working. So I hope everyone is ready to see how it works. Let me see who is ready. Can anyone tell me what will be the next step? Any idea? Okay, so the next step will be we can fill any kind of thermocol balls or small waste papers, any kind of rough papers, any kind of sparkly sheet you have, which will act as a confetti for us. So when we will stretch it and when we will release, the things will come out. So I have already, you can see some pieces of papers which I have already used. So I will put those inside. Even if you can see there are some gaps, even if you are able to see that, it's completely fine. Few papers will fall down. It's completely fine. So we will put that inside. Okay. And I will also put some thermocol balls here, you can see we have some thermocol balls. So I will also put few of that here. Okay. And since after releasing this, when I am releasing the rubber band, it will be quite messy. So I will not do this here, not on the table, because we have the second activity left. So I will make it. I will go a little bit far. Okay. All of you are ready? Let's see. So we will just stretch it like this and we will release it like this. So you can see some are coming from down also, some are coming from up also. So again, if you want, you can refill it with all the pieces of paper with confetti. I will show you once again. If your bottle cap is stretched vertically, like mine is a little bit stretched, you can use a scissor or any kind of pointed thing to make it in a horizontal shape so that your confetti will be, it can contain whatever you are putting inside. Okay. And then you can fill it again. You can also fill some thermocol balls and you can again release it like this. So I hope you enjoyed this. Even if I tried to make this not very messy, still my table is little bit messy. Okay, no worries. So yes, we will do the next very small activity shortly. Okay, so I hope everyone like this, like making your own party popper. Hope it's easy, it's fun. You can make it easily at your home with any kind of, with very easily available materials at your home. Arif, once again, you are late, Arif. Okay, so we will do it towards the end after doing the second activity. Okay. So second activity, we are just going to make a magic, not magic technically, but yes, a New Year banner. So for that, we will need some tissue papers, you can see, and in that tissue paper, we will do something. Let's see what we will do. So first, what we will do, you can see there are, I have very thin sheet of tissue paper, any tissue paper you can take. And on the top part, you can write anything you want. So since we are doing it on the occasion of New Year, I will write what I should write. Okay, I will write New Year 2025. Happy New Year. I will not write very big letters because it will be difficult to fill colors in that. So I will try my best. Let's see. So like this, you need to write. You can see it's written happy. I don't know whether it's mirror form or what. If it is coming mirror form, don't worry about that. I will switch my camera and show you anyway. So happy it is written, then I will write New Year. I'm eager to know the channel name stands for. Okay, yes. So I will share a little bit about what Tan90 stands for. Okay, so in my only happy and new fits, so I will take another tissue paper and I will write year on this. Okay. Okay. So you can see I have prepared two tissue paper in which happy is written, happy new is written, and year is written on the other one. Now what we will do, we will fill the colors on the second layer of the tissue paper. So you can see this is the top part, top layer, and we have some impression of the top layer on the bottom layer. I can see it clearly. So in the bottom layer, only I will fill the colors on the, you can see I have made it in very block letters. So on the empty parts, I will fill the colors. So I will show you. And since tissue papers are very, very thin, so we have to do it very, very gently. You can use as many as different colors you want. I'm doing it little fast, so I am using only one color, but please use your, you can use as much as, you can be as much as creative as you want. So that's the beauty of STEM. Uh, where is my yellow color? I'm not finding my yellow. Okay, I will use pink, but pink on pink won't look good, so I will use blue. So happy and new is ready. Okay. So like this, I have written happy and new. You all can see. And on the top part, you can see we have some layer. Okay. So now you can see there is very little, very diluted happy new you can read. It's very funny that ear is not written. Okay. I will quickly fill the ear part also. Hmm. Too many yellow we are looking at today. Okay. Do anyone have any idea what we are going to do? What is our next step after making this ear part? After filling colors, what I'm going to do next? Any idea? Sink in water. Wow, Arif, you know all about future. Okay, so our ear is also ready, and you can see on the front part it's pink in bold, and on the below part I have put it in yellow. Okay. So yes, Shubhangi, dip in water. Yes, you both are right. We will be dipping in water and we will see how it looks like. Okay, let's see. I will be taking my camera with me. I will be turning on the back camera. I hope you all can see this. Yes, you can see this is Happy New, that is here. And we have one jar of water, transparent box of water. Yes, the table looks quite messy, but it's okay. This is all about tinkering. Okay, so first let's put this Happy New in the water and see how it looks like. Cool. We will quickly take this out. Okay, okay, someone is saying to wait. So I will take this color water out. And since our color appeared, now we have got the water as very, very green. So we will be changing the water very, very fast. So just in 20 seconds. Okay, I am back. So now we will dip the ear part. So we have another banner. You can see here. You can write 2025 here also if you want. And now we will dip this. Everyone is ready? Show me a thumbs up. Happy Holi. Ah, yes. You can do this during Holi as well. Okay, now we will put the ear part. And you can see that the red color as well as the yellow color both are highlighted. Okay. So this is the not exactly magic, but here we can take we can use a very simple tissue paper, some colors, and we can make some magical New Year banner in our classroom. We can do it with children. We can do it with uh, uh, students at our school. We can do it with children in our houses, with adults also. In any special occasions, we can easily do it. Okay, now since it's already okay 31 minutes, we can quickly talk about how both of the activities are working. Okay, so the first activity was party popper. Oh, this was not. So this was our, let me put it away. This was our party popper. We have put the content inside this, whatever the slingshot and whatever the confetti and thermocols we have put it, we can put it on from the top, and when we are releasing it, when we are stretching the rubber band, it will come out. So you can also decorate this. I have a sample. You can see I have already decorated it. I don't know. This looks like a 26 January theme. So any kind of things, if you will put it inside, I'm just showing since few people joined little bit late, and when you will release it, you can see that the confetti will come out. Okay. Now, how this works, after that, I will quickly share about why we are doing this today. So, this one, the party popper works on the principle of how the stored potential energy, when we are stretching the rubber band, we know that all the objects, when they are at rest, they have some stored potential energy. Now, when we are stretching the rubber band, this potential energy, which is already stored there, its intensity gets little bit high. So the potential energy increases a bit because we are stretching the rubber band. Now, as we are releasing the rubber band, as we are releasing our hands, the stored potential energy is getting converted into kinetic energy. We know that anything which is in motion, any object, any matter, if it is in motion, then it will have uh, some kind of kinetic energy. Now, when the stored potential energy gets converted into kinetic energy, as a result, whatever we are filling inside, it will fly away. So if you are putting papers, if you are putting confetti, if you are putting any kind of thermocol balls, that will be getting outside of the box because of the potential energy. Now, since we are using elastic band, there are many objects like rubber bands, like springs, which are used in pens. There are some springs which are used in nuts and bolts also. So the potential energy which is stored inside those materials, some stretchy kind of materials, those are known as elastic potential energy. So here in this party poppers, this elastic potential energy is getting converted into kinetic energy, and that is why our confetti is coming out when we are releasing the rubber band. In the second activity, the magic banner, we all know it's just about the absorption. The colors are there since tissue paper is very thin. On the first layer, we are writing something, but we cannot see it since the tissue paper is quite thick in its solid form when it is completely solid. But like this, we can see only the front part. When we are coloring it from the back, like this. We can see it little bit. We can see very little bit. You can see green, you can see it is visible because the tissue paper is very thin. But if you're using a thick tissue paper, this will work very nicely as well. So you can see the green color very little bit, not very darker like this layer. So when we are dipping this tissue paper in water, we know that tissue paper absorbs water very well and the colors also starts getting dissolved. So due to this absorption, the color starts flowing and we will see very beautiful patterns. So this is all about the magic pen. Okay. Since some of you have asked about tan90, so you know there is a trigonometric function. Tan90 stands for is equals to infinity. So for more information about it, please visit our website. You can also message us, or if you need any if you want to ask any query, you can connect with us from in our through our Instagram channel also at the rate hello tan90. So that also you can do. You can also connect with us through our website also. Okay, so this is it for today. Wish you all a happy new year. I hope this new year, the upcoming new year, will be very, very prosperous and very, very happy for all of you. If you have any questions, clarifications, you can comment in the chat box also. Okay, thank you so much, everyone.